Welcome to the second pure competition model Blackboard discussion. Now, this time what we're going to do, rather than think about revenue, we're going to start to include cost. Let's draw what we have so far. Well, we have a market over here. Now, this market has a demand and a supply, but this market is about supply with a lot of different companies. That's why it's a market. But over here, we're looking at a typical firm inside this market. So we're going to put company A. Now they take the price, the equilibrium price, let's say it's $3, and that's what they can sell their product for. So we get this kind of straight line $3, and we call that their marginal revenue. That's what we did last time. What we're going to now try to consider is what would happen, or how might we think about it in terms of this company deciding what the quantity is they should produce, how much stuff they should produce. And what they do is they decide by comparing, they compare the cost of producing another unit with the revenue of producing another unit. So they're going to compare the cost with the revenue. Well, this is the revenue, marginal revenue. How much money will they make if they add another unit? They'll make $3. How about another unit? They'll make $3 more. How about another unit? They'll make $3 more, and so on and so on. Now, how about the cost? How much is it going to cost if they produce another unit? Well, this is just the marginal cost line. So we can draw our marginal cost line from last week. Kind of goes down and then swoops up because of that diminishing marginal return. And we put marginal cost there. So what is this company going to do? This company's going to think, they're going to say to themselves, okay, should I make this maybe 10th unit? And they're going to look over there and they say, well, the marginal revenue is $3 if I make the 10th unit, but the marginal cost is down here somewhere like, oh, it looks like about $1.50. So will they make this 10th unit? I think the answer is yes. Why not? Let's make this, sorry about that, let's make this 10th unit. I'm getting $3 and it's only costing me $1.50. Well, you can guess how this works. What happens is the same thing. They go to the 20th unit and they say, should I make that? Well, the marginal revenue is $3. The cost is down here. Costs are going down. People are more productive, a little less than $1.50. Yes, indeed, I'm going to make the 20th. How about the 30th unit? Now remember, they're making this decision on a marginal basis. How much are they going to get if they make the 30th unit? They're going to get $3. How much is it going to cost? Looks like way down here. And on they go. Now this is an interesting part. As they move up the marginal cost line, as they increase their output in this direction, what happens? As they increase their output in this projection here, the cost is going up, but it's still the fact that the marginal revenue is greater than the marginal cost. And they keep doing this and they keep producing so long as the marginal revenue is greater than the marginal cost. So they get to a point out here somewhere, let's say that's 70 units. And at that point, they're about here. But once again, look, the marginal revenue is greater than the marginal cost. They don't want to stop here because the difference is still profitable if they keep producing all over here. Every time they make a unit, they're making more money than it's costing. So let's do it, man. Let's make that extra unit, and on and on. Here's the magic moment. This is how they decide, where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, which is right here. They find that spot, they come down here, and they say, aha, it looks like it's about 73 units. That's how much they're going to make. Because if they go forward out in here, the cost is greater than the revenue. Should they do that? And the answer out here is No way. If they produce way out here, they're losing money. If they produce back in here, they're making money. So this is how a company decides how much stuff to make, what quantity to produce. They look first at the marginal revenue and the marginal cost curves, where marginal revenue equals marginal cost is where they maximize profits. And that is the key. That's what companies want to do. That's the point of this second Blackboard discussion. How much product should this company make? About 73 units. Why? Because that's where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. If they make less than 73 units, they're losing out on all this production where revenue is greater than costs. If they make more than 73 units, they're making product where the cost is greater than revenue and they're losing money. So they maximize profits by equating marginal revenue with marginal cost. Okay, in pure competition Blackboard discussion number 3, we'll talk about how big those total profits are. See you there.